Brenda, but leaving her with Jax does not inspire confidence.
Jax has a gun. He's willing to kill Jerry if he has to.
Why is that a sacrifice? Jerry is a psychopath. He should kill him. But he's not going to.
Brenda...
I know that.
Brenda's safe at the moment. Plenty of guards. If Jerry is watching the building, he saw Jax go in, and he's not going to do anything.
Okay, I'm not clear on something. Why aren't you guarding Brenda?
Because he has to talk to me. Convinced me not to tell anyone that Brenda killed somebody, and Dante covered it up.
Look, I'm the reason that Jerry's back in Port Charles. I'm the one he wants.
None of this is your fault. You do realize that, right?
Okay, now we're just going in circles.
Okay, then
So
let me deal with my brother. I don't want you to worry about it, okay?
Yeah, the truth is that I've always loved you, and I couldn't stand it if I knew that you hurt your brother because of me.
You can't change my mind. I'm doing this because I love you too.
What is it that you think you know?
I know that Brenda was in New York in 2007, and her ex-boyfriend followed her there.
All right.
Dante got in a fight with him. Brenda picked up a gun and shot him, and Dante, the upstanding cop who had Michael sent to prison, covered up the murder. Okay. That's what I know.
I'm going to ignore your interpretation of the events and stick to the facts. Brenda killed the Balkan's son in self-defense. Dante covered it up to protect her. The truth will never come out.
It already is out. Why do you think the Balkan is targeting Brenda? He knows that she had something to do with his son's death.
Okay, why would Brenda even tell you? I don't understand that. Were you there? Did you stop it?
Jerry came to the house. He was holding Jocelyn. He pulled a gun on Carly.
He threatened to shoot me, Sonny.
Why didn't you say that in the beginning? Are you hurt? Is the baby okay?
Jocelyn's fine, but Jerry would shoot me in a minute. So I went to Brenda and I want to know what the hell she did to bring Jerry down on us.
Carly's upset, and Brenda... Carly knows the truth.
Right.
She's not going to say anything.
You've meant too much to me for me to leave you in danger, especially for my own brother.
I need you to really think about this. You're a husband now, you're a father.
And a brother. And I know Jerry better than anyone.
All right, well, if you think that you know something that could be important, then you need to tell Jason or you need to tell Sonny. Or look, I understand that may be uncomfortable for you, so then tell Spinelli.
I'm not going to entrust your life to Spinelli.
All right, Jackson, my point is that I'm surrounded by people protecting me, whether I like it or not, and I am telling you that I do not want you to put your life at risk for me.
You know, I spent years resenting Sonny for putting your life in danger. And now look, the danger's coming from me. Your life is at risk because of me. Because my own brother wants to hurt you.
It's not. Brenda's the victim here, and I'll tell you why. She didn't know that when she went out with Alexander, that he was a psycho who was going to stalk her. Dante was trying to save her.
Okay, why not go to the cops? I mean, if she's so innocent and justified, why cover it up?
You know why? Because Alexander's father is a powerful criminal. And Dante was just trying to stop him from going after Brenda for revenge.
Guess he failed.
So what are you going to do? You're going to go to the cops? You're going to have Brenda and Dante tried for murder 3 years after the fact, if they even live that long?
I would love seeing Dante sentenced to Pentonville, and I would love to see Brenda walking out in shackles. Hell, that would make my day.
You would love it, Carly, but you wouldn't do that to Michael.
I can't stand the fact that Dante gets to hide behind Michael, and now by extension, so does Brenda.
Let it go.
Let it go?
Yes, let it go.
Let it go.
If you were in Brenda's place and your ex-husband, Lorenzo, went after you and Jason fought him off, you would shoot the son of a bitch, and you wouldn't care if we were covering for you.
You're damn right I'd shoot the son of a bitch, and I'd help you cover it up. Here's the difference, Sonny. I wouldn't turn around and give up an 18-year-old boy for manslaughter, and then stand on a pedestal and say I knew what was best, and I did what was right. That's the difference.
Dante was wrong, okay? He felt terrible about it. He was doing his job. He screwed up. He's a hypocrite. Is that what you want to hear?
That's exactly what I want to hear.
Okay.
And I want Dante to hear that every day for the rest of his miserable life, and I would love for that to happen behind bars. Michael went to prison, Sonny. Jason went to prison. Why the hell shouldn't Dante go?
Carly, stop, please. Please, you're all over the place. It's not doing anybody any good right now. We gotta focus on what matters. All of us. Jerry's in town. He's gotta be stopped. We can worry about the rest of it later.
Fine. Fine. You know what? We'll deal with Jerry. I won't do anything till then.
Okay, good.
No, that's not good enough. Okay, look, I know you hate Dante, fine, but he happens to be my son, Michael and Morgan's brother. Just tell me you're not going to turn him in. Will you please do that? For me?
I won't say a word. But you owe me. And don't ever refer to that son of a bitch as Michael and Morgan's brother again. Ever.
Changed a bit, have you?
I have a feeling that's not a compliment, is it?
Yeah, it's a compliment. You've always had such capacity for joy. It's one of the things I love most about you.
Remember when you let me fly your jet even though I don't have my license?
Yeah. I also remember how happy you were when you opened presents.
You did bring out the best in me.
I can't take the chance that Jerry will hurt you. You've got to understand.
No. Look, just do me a favor, okay? After everything we've been through, just promise me right now that you will not hurt Jerry. Just forget it. Let Jason deal with this. Just go home to your wife and your beautiful daughter and just forget about this.
Oh, hey.
At the office this late on a Monday
I
night?
got a lot of work I'm catching up on.
I'm not surprised, given all the distractions.
One glass of wine, because Conan could pick out some.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Just about Christina.
Nope. Our daughter is fine. I'm here in a legal capacity. You do know about the lawsuit against Brenda and Dante?
Yeah, it's a joke. The family of someone hired to kidnap Brenda is now suing Brenda and Dante.
It's no joke. The family's very serious about this, and they believe they can prove a wrongful death.
I told Diana to make it go away.
She doesn't think she can. And for me, it's a conflict of interest. Sorry. The firm has sent a hired gun, an attorney by the name of Theo Hoffman.
Theo? You think he can do the job?
I don't like him, but I have checked his records, and quite impressive.
What does he think of the lawsuit?
He thinks it's got merit.
It's going to go to trial, you tell him.
He thinks that's a very strong possibility.
You know what? Even if Dante and Brenda, they lose, all we got to do is, write a check.
I think that's gonna...
Well,
no, it's not that easy. She's gonna have to testify. She's gonna be subject to cross-examination, and you had better prepare her for what lies ahead.
Hey,
Hey.
you got a whole army out there.
Yeah, I know. I actually wanted to spend some time alone, and Jason disagreed, of course, so we argued, and then he left, so I thought I'd won, and now I realize there's a whole platoon of guards surrounding the penthouse.
Well, at least you came to a compromise.
Yeah, right. How are you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
How about you? How are you holding up?
Okay. It's a little weird, because there's so much going on, but I actually feel really incredibly happy that Sonny and I are back together, so.
You sound really confident things are going to work out.
Well, trust me, I'm never confident that anything's actually going to work out, but, we've been through so much together, and we both really want this, so I guess I'm hopeful.
I'm glad you're happy, Brenda.
Thanks.
Look, I know you might get the impulse to tell Sonny everything, and I know I do with Lulu. I just want you to know I support whatever you decide to.
I don't think there's any reason to ever talk about the baby, so I don't really want to talk about the baby, It's still too painful for me.
no sign of Jerry. I got people searching all over the place.
Look, your lawyer, I mean, she's going to be able to make this wrongful death suit go away, right?
I don't know. It's too soon to tell.
Yeah, but I think you know I'm asking you. What is your best guess?
If I had a guess, I'd give you one. We just got to be patient and let Diane get back to us.
Okay, but you know I can't go on the stand, right? I can't go on the stand. I am not willing to talk about Alexander. So if it gets to that, then I just need to leave town.
Okay, if worse comes to worse, I told you if you have to testify, Diane is
No,
going to protect you.
I just said to you that I can't and I will not testify because if I end up on the stand, I'm going to end up saying something that will hurt Dante, and I'm not willing to do that. I actually feel like I can't breathe.
Can we?
So let's just go for a walk. Great.
Greetings, all.
Good. Let's go for a walk.
Oh, Jack would be most honored to escort you.
No.
What do you mean, no? You're not my father.
No, Spinelli can't guard you.
On the contrary, Stone Cold, I would defend the Divine One with my very life, and I can totally understand her need for outdoor stimulation, as fresh air is the key to both physical and mental acuity.
Thank you for understanding.
You want to go for a walk?
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
really
take
do
you
need
for
to
a
go
walk.
for a walk.
Stone Cold, I assure you,
already said I'm
You
going to take you. I'm going to take you.
That's great news because you're such a fun conversationalist. So that's going to be a great time.
The Jekyll must admit to surprise. I did not quite expect. Yes, they left this very moment. Now would be a most opportune time.
You, Diane, and this new lawyer, you can protect Brenda and Dante from this lawsuit.
I don't think you're taking this seriously enough.
Alexis, we pay these people off.
Will
It's
you
not
stop
the end of the
talking about
world.
money? It's not about money. They're going to put her on the stand and they're going to tear her apart.
Look, I'll be there for her if they do that. I'll help her through it.
That's kind of what I'm worried about. Sometimes your help is not very helpful. I know that you and Brenda have a very complicated situation.
That was it, isn't it?
I know how much you love her, but sometimes that's not enough.
Look, I have made a lot of mistakes with Brenda, and I think the worst mistake I could make right now would be to give her up.
And everything with the lawsuit's going to be okay, right?
Well, I'll do what I can to get you through it.
You want to go to Rice Plaza?
Yeah, sure.
All right. But I'm just saying, you know, that I'm not going to end up back on the stand.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
I believe you dropped this.
I did drop it. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. Well, have a nice evening.
I do tend to do that.
So, can we get an espresso?
I'm simply asking that you take a step back and look at this objectively.
Alexis, I know you think you're doing the right thing, and with all due respect, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
No, I don't know what it's like to be in love with someone whose life you can't handle. Don't hurt her.
I have no intention of hurting her.
It's not your intention that's the problem. It's the reality of your business. Just let her down easy.
But even you have to admit that the timing is lousy right now, right before court and all that, for me to give up on her.
Like I said, sometimes your support isn't supportive. I've given you the best advice that I can. You do what you
I
want.
convinced Brenda to finally believe in us. There's no chance that I'm going to walk away now.